Hey guys, welcome back to my tiny kitchen. Today we are making curry. Now curry, don't be intimidated by this. Curry really just means sauce in Tamil, and the British started using it for Indian food. To me, the way I make curry is basically the way I make goulash. Whatever I have around the house is gonna go in it. I'm using Instant Pot. Right now I'm sauteing some onions. I'm sauteing them in water until they get kind of soft. You don't have to use Instant Pot. You can completely do this in a regular pot. But let me tell you, if you want to do the whole food plant-based lifestyle, there are 3 appliances I would recommend. Now, I have, like all of you, I have the waffle maker, the panini press, all this stuff that I never use. But you should invest in a blender and buy the most powerful one you can afford, whether it's Vitamix or some other brand. Air fryer, because that's one way you can cook without using oil, and it's much faster, it's much more convenient than using the oven. And then Instant Pot. Again, I could be doing this in a pot, but I wanted to show you the convenience of Instant Pot. So I'm sauteing onion, again in water. Really, if you cook in Instant Pot, I think the saute feature is overrated. I could have just dumped all the ingredients in it and make it happen. Another thing I want to do is I'm going to let bloom the spices. So I'm using curry powder. This is probably the only thing that's required for curry is a curry powder, which already has in it cumin, turmeric, all kinds of other spices. Sweet paprika. Absolutely, I don't even know if anybody uses it in curry, but I like sweet paprika. I like the sort of Eastern European flavor that the curry gets from it. Touch of garam masala, again not necessary. And then some hot pepper flakes to make it more interesting. But curry would have been enough. I'm gonna let the spices catch just a little bit at the bottom so the flavors open up. And I'm gonna add tomato paste. It's always a good idea to saute tomato paste a little bit. It also opens the flavors. Now tomato paste is high in lycopene, and so are tomatoes. That's a really healthy thing. And lycopene is oil soluble. So I could have used just a little bit of oil for sauteing these things in order to help the lycopene get digested. But I will be adding coconut milk, which is so high in fat that I did decide to use the oil. All right, that's enough sauteing. I'm gonna add a little bit of, I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna add a little bit of vegetable stock. And let's look at these ingredients. I have sweet potato. Actually, I prefer regular potato, but I want to show you a variety, so sweet potato it is. Chickpeas. Like I said, it's sort of like goulash, you know, whatever you have, put it in there. So we have chickpeas, that's protein. Red lentils, that's some serious protein. I've rinsed them earlier, they just kind of dried together. So more protein. Costco frozen vegetables. Guys, there's nothing easier than buying these kind of frozen vegetables and adding them to everything. Now, can of crushed tomatoes. Coconut milk is controversial. There is still debate about this type of saturated fat, which is a little different than the fat that's found in animals. If you're worried about it, don't use it. Most of the time, I don't use it. Most of the time, I just cook the curry. Then I take immersion blender. I blend 1/3, 1/2, and I get the same kind of thickness that I like. But this time, I'm just going to make it decadent and use this coconut milk. That's it, guys. We're gonna fill the rest of it with some stock. You could just use water. I just happen to have the stock left over in the fridge. I'm gonna close the lid, close the valve, and and we're going to pressure cook this for, it says 8 minutes. You know what, 10 minutes would probably be enough, but I like all of these vegetables completely cooked. I like it soft. So we're just gonna cook it for 20 minutes, then let it release naturally. I'm gonna serve it with some rice. My wife, there you go. My wife makes this amazing blend of rice and beans, so I'm gonna have that. I'll put some spinach here to get some more vegetables. By the time I pour the hot curry on it, it's gonna wilt a little bit. And at the end, I'm also gonna mix it with some tofu for yet more protein. Guys, this is it. This is super easy. This will be, I'm gonna walk away. This will be done. It will beep, it will be done. I'll be ready to eat. Super easy dinner. You can put all kinds of, you can put beans in it. You can put regular potatoes. You can put whatever you want to. Again, curry just means the sauce. So yeah, easy dinner. That's what I'm gonna have today. If you have any questions, definitely text me, and have a great day. Bye.